Yabema obibi akwa abade aba smart Ghana update so we news update fufuro kra na de ba be som abusia Dr. Bawumia de wakasa na kame akwa se NPP mpanifo ni bi nsusu wo NPP ni mu a ne nsam na omudi tudwa no omuhu ni se na anu wo hikakra na wa state nyoma bi nsusu clear ni nyina ne se omu kiremu a ensam a Dr. Bawumia de gu ho no lawyer John Dako awosanso ye doctor a oye NPP ni ma pa o kiremu a ade se nsam ye okan ye die kame akwa se wate ne ho anase we depart from Nana Addo danko akofo ado kakra esanse wo kiremu a ade se ne nsam no ebi ho no ma sharp contrast with nyoma Nana Addo danko akofo ado oye ni sese a je se edi adanse se Dr. Bawumia has departed from Nana Addo danko akofo ado abusia ye kwa akokiremu di ndi a o kasa ne etoso mienu so Kwame Tanko a ono so di ni djuma ewo Angel FM ono so edi atodwa se de Dr. Bawumia ebe kan edi adanse se enyoma bi wo hono ma President Nana Addo danko akofo ado ya enya de se Dr. Bawumia na nigye ho na emom esan so oye advisor keke ana se obetima ka se oye mate to a driver ntino enya de se okan ho hwe a Nana Addo danko akofo ado etie no na no so e na o se de ye ne den se Dr. Bawumia enya akukudru ana se boldness no e de atodwa se ono no ba sei ni ena obeye no enti ono wo se akukudro a wanya ba abonten abeka se enya de se one Nana Addo danko akofo ado ya adwen no enko enti no obo ne nsem ema ne pa abusia yanko ni enti so omde sansemi atodwa ye ba ye beto aso pepe ne nsem ni nyina esitie
na de me hu ye first me kaka wasem the boldness of Dr. Bawumia. He was bold. Yakase obi enya kukudro ejira ho eka nasemwa enra. That was what I saw. I said, I know what I am saying. At a point or chese or a mate and a driver no. The best thing I mate or a driver and they say two driver for. That's all. Dama mfahao na hadi otafa your license in here positive for tajira. That was uja dia ucha ofa but you me farhonye oh that say you advise eti okay when you mampani boniaye oso mampani aboa no amana som na sabre ya party le mujidie ya omde tumi na mano no ono so on a vision ya ode eba. What it means is that and you be akoso e wa ba mu kro no ankasa personally eni anye ho good na no e metinti afutu onko na be we metinti afutu onko you can only advise, that's all. See fa ni aiden ni afa ya mfa uni asem bi aka exactly but osese mo di tumi no mamia ya fe de me ma be driver no ameti akire no a me A B C D, that's all. I know never be me ya na me ka wasem. Deja me ka say to the never be koso akoso aban ni anye ho no. Also so no oba abolish yi levy. That's right. Mami mi say what da? So Dr. Bawumia agina ba bia akasa for yi levy ho. Mente. Yes. Mente. What it means is that nani ye ho. Kukuamu or advise. Good. That's it is not because nobody can say taxing momo users no any feasible. Yeah. And the better finance minister and the team and the e-levy air banner. If you don't start a crowd board, Dr. Bawumia so war. Yeah. So I can't say. Now grant on about Kabi say Bobo dear moon taxing near dear day. But the enra or can my say so no nya to me noa. You love your become obey you love your free simple and it tells you say yes that's it yeah abandon the bad dear na mum can be bad na ni ho yeah now so ne the other say obetufo obet na dwen afa the final decision no enyo na eba the buck starts with the president. That's right. The president bekano and finito. That's all. I don't know so your president. Enti ene ade ba ko a mi hu ye na ade ba ko so clearly. Asa ma mi hu se ne ma bi ko so aban no mu a still no na ni nyi ho no. nensem yok mat wo de yentie 11 de no
okay
de okafa 11 ho yentie.
Ladies and gentlemen, to move towards a cashless economy, however, we have to encourage the population to use electronic channels of payment. To accomplish this administration, there will be no taxes on digital payments. The e-levy will therefore be abolished.
And what I say? I say, how can I be preaching digitalization? Sir, you move away from cashless system, no? You move away, you go cashless system. My for cash. Yeah, and not 2000 You see, even the cost of printing money is expensive.
Yes.
And this who was now who use electronically. Oh, me tell you, GCB bank wallet be.
That's all.
I walk into any GCB bank, they load my cash onto the wallet.
Now call baby.
The ambassador me to be a. You rush up on top. Me to fuel. Me to.
Uno be any asem.
Min kreska.
Yeah.
And all kase. Obeti ni o de zo umomo.
We no so.
And then o to watch kura ni adia.
Utime send ma mama me send mo se yan na dia ma. Eno ano no.
U koto fuel. O de bibia.
O person ye bia.
Obeti afifie. Not physical cash say 1 person and now.
That's all.
What you say? Now wow you shoot.
Send ya o ye.
That's all. Na bibia I come and what say me preach say man for enye sade no a. Aden na sem sade eto
beto so.
It is a me ba. Me yi sa to na free.
Simple. One kwadwene ho kura.
Dabi me yi to na free.
Simple.
It clearly tells you say bye no mfo so.
That's all.
What I say?
Tiawa.
And what you asamba ko sai ka ye che say na nani enye niam bi ekoso ho no. Tax on domestic electricity consumption.
Hey.
As I say ababy bi ho. Yeah, a war no.
Yeah.
His rejection on the I don't know say it's been spearheaded by the finance minister Ken of Oyata.
I
raise here be the demonstration. Yes, you are suspending your day. Enra, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia 15% VAT on electricity. Me ye free
one time.
And you net
let's just say one support.
Say, Banwana party don't pay for me push it at the end of the but he can only advise.
That's right.
And you know the head driver. Etiano so then someone okay 15% VAT no so any.
With the policy measures implemented so far, we have outperformed the IMF fiscal deficit target of 5% by attaining a fiscal deficit target of 4.2% in 2023. The new policies that I am proposing to implement in 2025 will give us the fiscal space to eliminate some taxes such as the proposed VAT on electricity if they are still on the books, the emissions tax and the betting tax without compromising our fiscal deficit.
And who's your tax in your Ghanaweb? Who's your tax in your
then question your owner for near double for boys here.
Who's your tax?
It's a year
Auntie, and what can I say about that? Is what they say a proposal bar. Yeah, draw na. Yeah, from draw. Yeah. But I said, I'm banner or
may ye free ho. May
ye free no and someone or the other. And then he made another point, sir. Obama National Service are optional.
Good.
So I say, and here, Unya we tertiary nkwa umpo
afebako
reason say on say aya obi obetwa wie na obewie school na no wanya adwuma
ai
but you see
wanya service na
so unya national service untumi nkoye den
anya adwuma
wanya national service so
obi akowura
abono ana Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ekirem say Obama National Service no ababa be ya de bia ebe optional and also nentie ni nsemo a oka edifa national service mo
to help our youth get jobs. I believe it is time to rethink the concept of the current national service scheme. My government will propose that those who after completion of their education can secure jobs will be exempted from national service. National service will no longer be mandatory, and students will have the option to decide whether to do national service or not.
It's mandatory.
That's all. When you no akoye wadwuma unya na ho na se da be ne ma me nkoye aban de ya fe a no akoye no simple.
And then the proposal signed by say only 50 ministers and deputies at the Bay Juma.
And me bo me nsem kura.
50. Not more than that.
Yes.
And also I want some of the two jano in here.
Improving our systems and the way our institutions function will lead to greater efficiency, cutting waste and ensuring value for money in procurement. The move towards private sector provision of many public services would create the fiscal space of at least 3% of GDP annually. This represents a major paradigm shift. Additionally, an efficient system of governance will require even fewer ministers. I would have, therefore, no more than 50 ministers and deputy ministers.
And say, and so they have to judge the ministers and then the deputies and more 50 that. What does it?
Chess and dear, what kind of a bomb in some?
Okay. I even saw some Morgan TV. Hey, I'm why I say they say dear on our bar betting tax, no betting tax.
Hey. And your cruise be feeling no.
Aye.
Cruise be feeling
10% no betting tax.
We be chum.
Udia for the
what call baby. Hey,
10% tibia enadia. Ebo baby ah.
Let's say how we nyina be na say dey.
Exactly.
Erased. In fact, Enra Dr. Bawumia odune kasa no ebewie no. Clearly, you could see, say, he had his own vision indeed. And that Dr. Bawumia had departed in a way from your president also. Now, because is something special because it's difficult, say, only be ananti for all these years. My friends, even from 2007, our partner said, the partner, year Juma to say 2016, win power. Now for 7 years, around the country together. Now, what me say, or no dear, a bus acquire a fast war, a boo a mighty to treat Sikasema Mubino, ne your president. It takes a very bold person to do that. Now, you would be I just say, that's only papa in the nam, now, you are had bit away from the presidency or make decisions there or no make it an angel the party. And for me, a honor kind of member who said, you were Dr. Bawumia. Is a different breed of politician because then now I did about concert. Yes, my friend say no papa TV or some more papa. We need to know between on this. My friend say be 20 years, 25 years old. On na wo na na 10 years. Papa betimi ya be a war akran. Ye wo adi anka or so differently. Na you so no e be a obeka no o papa untie. Nya fe na ba be gina bontina bo papa the role e bi so a who ti kura no sure say obeka ka kura ne papa to them o ne papa nyini for 25 years say the member say Dr. Bawumia and Nana Addo for close to 16-17 years. asema be catch your papa le bia onfa e bia asem bi o wa na mo papa eni ye ba kumuni bi ntikra no ompese obeka nimbum se wutimi nyini wie na otu kotena ofie dia eniema na opese o papa efie mu anamo tenu anya no wo betumi aye. And it takes a very bold person to be able to stand in the presence of the whole country to say, I chart a new path. And then me say, quite say, and I'm say, a faso, a year minor, a baby. Even though, when any papa now say, in this particular case, on the vice president or two presidents for, the president has his own vision. The duty of a vice president is to support the vision of the president.